Hello everyone, my name is Sierra and welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. I have so many videos that I want to put out there, but part of me feels that it's only right to first talk about what's going on in the world right now. I didn't feel in my heart that I could possibly vlog about anything else without first touching on the most prominent situation at hand, which is COVID-19. In New York, it is pretty rough right now. Like in many other states, our entire school system is shut down, which has never happened before. As of today, any non-essential workers are being asked to stay home. I myself have been social distancing from home for almost a week now, along with my family. Hey, look who it is. Come say hi, Dad.
Hello world.
This is my dad.
People, I am the dad.
Today it is 70 degrees in March in New York. I know, nothing surprises me anymore. So I decided to sit outside in my yard, get some fresh air, and talk to you guys. I am not here to talk about statistics, facts, or report anything to you guys. The purpose of my vlog for today is to spread love, light, and positivity to anyone who needs it. COVID-19 is easily one of the scariest things that have happened to many of us. Have you ever watched a sci-fi or a scary movie and have been like, yo, I don't know what I would do if this happened in real life? Well, here we are. I panicked at first, for sure. I deal with anxiety and I'm a natural worrier, so I fell down the rabbit hole. I read tons and tons of articles, I binge watched the news, and I really put myself into a state of panic. I feared for people all over the world. I still worry about how it'll affect our futures, our economy, and our careers. However, there's one thing that I live by. It is that you cannot stress over what you cannot control. It's just really important to be present, and it's important to focus on what we can control. First and foremost, I want to give my deepest thanks and an abundance of prayers to anyone who still has to work round the clock during this pandemic, to all the healthcare workers that are putting themselves on the front line to combat and contain this virus. Thank you for all of your endless efforts to keep us all safe. I want to send my deepest prayers and my love to anyone who is directly impacted by this virus, whether it's your family, your friends, or yourself. Please continue to keep your head up, stay strong. For all of us who are social distancing from home, for anyone who is finding this time rather difficult, I just want to give you guys a few words of encouragement. I encourage you to challenge yourselves to find all the positives in this negative situation. No living situation is the same, but if you can, practice gratitude. Go outside and just stand under the sun, breathe that clean, fresh air, open your windows. If you're feeling helpless from staying home all day, remember that this small act has such a huge impact on the magnitude of this virus. Take this time to embrace the slowdown. We may never get an opportunity like this in our lives to stay home against our will. You have all the time in the world right now to do anything you might have wanted to do or start when you couldn't because your schedule was so busy. If anything, now is the time to get so much done. This abundance of free time does not call for a slowdown. Now is the time to start or finish any projects that you may have wanted to work on. Challenge yourself by learning a new skill. Exercise is so important for your body and your mind, so it's very important to stay active while you're at home. For those like myself who don't know how to save, take this time to get your finances in order. Reassess your budget, resist any non-essential spending, and plan for the future. Guys, self-care is going to be so imminent during this time. Do a bunch of face masks, touch up on your skincare routine. Above all this though, it is also super important to just relax. Give your body the rest that it needs. Take time to breathe. Check in on your goals and remap some of the ways you can achieve them during this time. So now that I've finished preaching, I'm going to show you guys some of the ways that I stay productive and positive throughout my day. I have to admit, my sleep schedule was definitely thrown off. I was sleeping in late the first couple of days of this week. However, I am back on track and I am now starting my days at around 8:30 a.m. So a lot of what I've been doing is essentially what I try to do on a regular basis, minus the sleeping late part. Something that I've been trying to implement into my daily routine is not touching my phone for the first and last hour of the day. Yes, that means no scrolling Instagram, don't open emails, do not check your Twitter. Give your body and mind time to fully wake up. One of the first things that I do is make my bed. It's something so small that brings a lot of uniformity and calmness to my room. After brushing my teeth and washing my face, it's time to head downstairs to get my workout started. So thankfully my dad converted our basement into a home gym last year, and this is where I do all of my at-home workouts. Before I start my workouts, I like to take a few moments to just close my eyes, breathe, meditate, and center myself, kind of get my mind and body right for the day. Another important thing that I make sure to do before I start my day, which is what I do on a regular, is I make sure to stretch. Stretching is so important. It is so good for your body. It wakes up all the muscles, it gets your blood flowing, it gets your mind working. and it releases any tension that you built up while you were sleeping.
My favorite stretching exercise is called Sun Salutation. It's a yoga routine. It's a very deep stretch that is super relaxing and peaceful. Now it is time to work out. My main focuses are toning and slimming, so I do a lot of Pilates, barre, and yoga exercises. I love any kind of workout that is low intensity but gives a really good burn. I get most of my workouts from YouTube and Pinterest, and I will definitely leave some of my favorite videos down below. I love to make the most of my days, so I try to keep them as structured as possible. So I started writing down a little quarantine routine to keep my day in balance. I am huge on journaling. I have about 4 different notebooks. I feel like physically writing down my goals, things I want to accomplish, and my feelings for the day definitely holds me accountable. It helps to organize my thoughts and pretty much keep my whole life in check. After working out, I'm extremely energized, so I'll hop in the shower, get nice and clean, and I get right to my computer work. That could be anything from answering emails, editing videos, brainstorming photo shoots. Along with being productive, I'm making sure to dedicate just as much time to my self-care. I'll be doing tons of skincare routines, and I'll be really focusing on my health and changing up my eating habits.
Believe it or not, relaxing is actually pretty difficult for me. I do not know how to sit still. When I'm not spending every second of my day doing something, I kind of feel incomplete. So this is also a challenge for me. I'm making sure to spend a lot of time with my family. Usually our schedules are super hectic and not aligned. It's been a lot of fun actually. We have not told each other yet.
Yo.
Why? I'm recording!
Sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay.
I thought you was on the phone.
I'm not on the phone!
Hello world, it's dear old dad again. I apologize for being so annoying.
I take that back. Maybe they're getting on my nerves just a little bit. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that I was able to spread some love and positive energy to you guys. I feel like during this time of social distancing, it's so important to stick together any way that we can. Let me know how you guys are coping with this COVID madness. I would love to hear your stories and how you guys are feeling. If you have any vlog ideas for me that you want me to record during this downtime, please leave a comment below. Subscribe if you like. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.